Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight is Sunday night, love and astrology night. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk to you about the Capricorn new moon. Guys, please remember we are multi streaming. So, we are on three different platforms. We are now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I knew I was going to mess it up. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok all at the same time. So, welcome everyone. I'm definitely over here trying to open my TikTok at the last minute. Sister has gotten me a HDMI cord. And so, if I understand the electronics correctly, I'm going to be able to um, plug in my TV monitor to my laptop, and I'm going to be able to watch our TikTok on the screen. So then I will be able to see everybody's comments, right? All at the same time. So that has definitely been a struggle for us ever since we started over on TikTok, but it's been so much fun over there. So I just want to say welcome to all the new people over on TikTok. Yay. All right, guys, Capricorn New Moon is the hot topic today. That is where I'm going to focus. I do see everyone coming in. Vanessa, Diana, thank you. Welcome. Jenna's with us. Sherry's with us. Welcome, ladies. All right, guys. So Capricorn New Moon is here. Most of you have probably already dealt with this energy, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Capricorn New Moon, and then I'm going to talk to you about what that energy may feel like collectively. I'm going to break it down into all 12 signs, which I like to do, so it helps you individually understand how the Capricorn New Moon may affect you. And I am going to read for the collective, and then I will offer some free and paid mini readings at the end, right? All right, so first, my 2 cents on the Capricorn new moon before we get to like the collective energies and all 12 signs. Capricorn new moon, I was listening to another astrologer discuss this energy, and this new moon is actually connected to energy and astrology that happened back in 2020. We can go through all the different aspects that are happening with this new moon, and then, of course, the eclipse cycles that this new moon is attached to, and then, of course, um, how it relates to 2020. But I'm just going to kind of cut through the red tape and get straight to it and tell you how this new moon has something to do with something that you've been dealing with since 2020. All right, so this Capricorn new moon is going to show you an opportunity for you to start something and grow something and allow it to be profitable. That's what this Capricorn new moon is about. And I put some of that information on your screen there. So, this particular new moon has actually given you this opportunity. Are you ready for this? 2 times prior to today. So 2 times prior. Today is going to be the third time that you've had an opportunity to grow something, to invest in something, to dedicate yourself to something, to commit to something that is profitable for you. And this is going to be time number 3. They do say the third time is the charm. So, guys, look back to 2020 and to now. This is December 29th of 2024. And what have you turned down twice now? Twice. An opportunity that could have brought you growth or like prosperity. So keep that in mind with this new moon. The second thing I want to tell you about this new moon is that this is the last new moon of 2024. So this is also what some call a black moon. And a black moon means that there is two new moons within a 29-day cycle period. Guys, this is really rare. It doesn't happen very often. It's roughly around 29 months that you may experience a black moon. The last black moon was in July of 2019. July of 2019. So think back, what were you doing in July of 2019? So remember, new moons are about setting new intentions, right? Because that's the goal. It's what we're doing. New energy is coming in. We're using this energy to set new intentions. It's going to catapult us into wherever we're going, right? So when you're using this particular new moon, understand that the potency is just like a blue moon. You know how we have a blue moon and it's like 2 full moons in a month, and we're like, a full moon is already a whatever, right? Like, it's already a powerful lunar phase. And then when we have a blue moon, it's like, oh my gosh, double whammy or triple whammy, right? Leslie on Facebook, welcome. So when you have the black moon, which is 2 new moons, and again, the 29-day lunar cycle, that new moon's energy, my ears just started ringing, but that new moon's energy becomes very, very potent, right? So, for those of you that use the moon phases to do certain rituals, affirmations, manifestations, moon water, cleansing, all of that stuff is really, really helpful with this particular new moon. Maybe even more, I would almost, I would almost venture to say even more so than the Gemini full moon that we just had. But I feel like I felt spirit tapping on my shoulder, like, that's just your opinion, Rosa. Vanessa says 2019 was a crap year for me. 2019 was my dark night of the soul. It was separation, the first separation. It was like the wake up call to, oh, wake up, Rosa. This is what's really happening. It was also the first time that ghosting was a situation, right? So yeah, Vanessa, I'm gonna say I totally agree with that 2019. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you for helping me over there. I know Michelle was saying that she wasn't gonna be with us today. I hope she gets to feeling better and is back with us very soon. It is the change of the season, right? So it's like a lot of us are kind of starting to catch colds and whatnot, and we definitely need to do like extra to keep ourselves, healthy and protected. I just say that because I find it pretty interesting. I've also had the sniffles and I've had a little bit of a cough, and it's just like, where is this coming from? Like, I haven't even been outside. I went out, a couple of times with sister, to run some errands, but it was like very minimal. Get there, get back. Don't talk to nobody. Don't touch nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in that hermit mode type of energy. So I find it pretty interesting that I have the sniffle. So let me know how you guys are feeling. That definitely could be like a collective thing. And guys, please remember that I know this sounds silly, but it's really true. When you have ascension symptoms like runny noses or watery eyes or sneezy or coffee, I made that word up, coffee. But you know what I'm trying to say. That type of stuff, that could definitely be what they call ascension symptoms, right? Yes, guys, we are actually have a video. I'm supposed to be playing it. I will play it now. But it's gonna show it on there. Thank you for reminding me, Diana. We are doing a very special New Year's Eve live. And let me talk to you about that too before we get to the collective moon energy. Have mercy, Leslie. Yeah, so okay. I feel like okay, so I've been studying and learning about energy because that's what I read and do when I'm doing these tarot readings, right? And that's like what I'm understanding in this whole spiritual awakening journey that I'm having. But I've also been learning how to protect my energies. And protecting our energies and who has access to our energies is very important. So, with that being said, I know that some of you do not celebrate New Year's or New Year's Eve, and I respect your decision. I am definitely starting to understand that choice and that decision. we have a Diana, we have a spammer over on Facebook. Let me know if it gives you any trouble. But I feel like, and guys, these are free readings tonight, free readings. There's no need to click on anyone's link. Like I have no idea who that is. Um, but I do lives every day almost, it seems like to me. And this is my spiritual awakening journey. This is my healing journey. Like this is what I'm doing out here, in case you guys were ever wondering what I'm doing out here. So I'm going to be here on New Year's. I stopped drinking a couple years back and I stopped watching the ball drop, right? I feel like that part of my life has just kind of changed, and I'm going to be here at my sister's and having a very safe and happy and peaceful New Year's. Will I stay up and watch the ball drop? I have no idea. But if you would like to join me, I will be offering some free and paid mini readings on New Year's Eve. So those are going to be at 8 p.m. So even if you guys are going out, if you want to watch while you're getting makeup on and getting ready to go for your night out, I definitely recommend, come hang out, join us. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff, but I made a very special spread for New Year's Eve night. So yeah, make sure to come back and join us for that. And I did already post it, so you can click that notify me button. All right. Also, I know that today's the 29th. I almost forgot about this. But Diana is so good reminding me of stuff that she doesn't know, but she also reminded me of this. Today is Sunday. Today is the last Sunday of December, guys. We're supposed to do a giveaway tonight. We're supposed to do a giveaway. So let's see. You guys see how we have the twin flame current energy reading and the 2025 preview reading. They're $15 normally energy exchange. So what I'm going to do is tonight, if you participate, if you do a paid reading or a free reading, I'm going to put your name in the little bowl, and we're going to still draw at the end because it's the last Sunday of December, and I said we were going to do a giveaway every Sunday. So I am gonna do it tonight, and you can pick. You can pick if you want a twin flame reading or if you want a 2025 preview reading. Guys, these are pre-record, like I make them made to order, right? You can ask 2 questions. And guys, if you get one, like for example, if one of my moderators who have already received their 2025 preview reading, all 12 months, let me know, if you want to gift your reading to someone else. All right. Diana says, be warned, as Rose's business grows, there will be spammers. Please be mindful. Yes, it's so true. Yes. So those 2 readings that you see on my screen, I don't know why I was thinking the all 12 signs, but you guys can pick tonight one of those. The twin flame reading, which is like our most popular, right? What we're here doing. And of course, the 2025 preview. So whoever wins. And I want to show you really quickly. We'll go back to the video, I promise. But Sandra sent me a new little journal book. I'm so excited to use it tonight. It's got little post-its, look, where I can write your names and put it in the bowl. I thought, how cool is that? We're totally using it. And guys, I just want to say I made some new message cards for the OG stack, right? So we're going to use those tonight as well. All right, I'm going to stop all the jibber jabbering. Like we're 13 minutes in, and I still haven't told you about the collective energies that is coming in. First, the moon is today. It does mark a very significant moment because we are transitioning into this new year. And again, this is the black moon. So two new moons, sorry, in a 29-day lunar phase. So this celestial event is not just about the moon. Does symbolize fresh starts, new goals, and the potential for growth in various aspects of our lives. So Capricorn is an earth sign. We talked about this the other night when I think I took one of the Sunday nights just to talk nothing about everything about Capricorn season and Capricorn traits and characteristics. But in case you missed that live, we talked about how Capricorn was ruled by Saturn, and this embodies qualities such as ambition, discipline, and practicality. So, as we gather under this new moon, we may collectively feel a surge of energy that encourages us to set intentions and to make plans for the year ahead. Oh, I just got your message, Diana. No worries. Thank you so very much. Okay, so I do feel that some people are calling this again like double dose energy. Again, that's going to be that black moon energy. It's like doubly potent new moon energy, and then it's really significant because it's coming right at the end of the year, when we're going to start the calendar new year. Guys, the lunar nodes change on the 11th, and then the lunar new year comes in on January 29th. So for those of you that celebrate a little later on. And I know some of you actually don't even celebrate until spring, which totally makes sense for me, especially because I'm the Aries, right? So on your screen, I put the three main energies that I feel like collectively we're going to experience the most: the ambition and determination. So it's a time to focus on long term goals and aspirations. And the Capricorn influence encourages you to be realistic and strategic in your planning at this time. So, with several planets that are going to be, oh, also introspection, because several planets are going to be in retrograde during this time. So, that's that looking inward energy. And you're going to kind of look back at the last year and see kind of like how far you've come and what you want to achieve in the next year. And then, of course, because it is Capricorn, collectively, we're very career focused. So, new moon, excellent opportunity to brainstorm career goals and take actionable steps towards them. I think that's going to be key because this is going to be all about taking action. I feel like we've spent a lot of 2024 thinking about what we wanted to do, and this is when we're actually going to do it. All right, guys, I'm going to break down all 12 signs for you guys. I'm going to go check on TikTok real quick. It's gonna be weird going over there, right? Earth isn't flat. Okay. And astrology isn't real. Great, great. I mean, I just want to say that engagement is engagement, so whatever. But let's keep going. My goodness, some people just really crack me up. All right, so Aries. So I'm gonna say Aries. People are always like Aries who? Okay, so Aries Sun. So if your birthday is like March 21st through April 19th, and if you want to use this for Aries rising, this definitely could work as well. I would not say necessarily Aries Moon. Aries Moon is going to be about how you feel about this situation, right? So for Aries, the Capricorn New Moon, you may feel a strong urge to take charge of your career and your ambitions. And the best way to utilize this energy is to set clear professional goals and outline steps to achieve them. So, a great time to network and see new opportunities. All right, so Taurus is next. I meant to click the little video back, y'all. All right, so Taurus birthday is going to be April 20th through May 20th. So, the energy you may feel with this new moon is going to be a desire for growth and expansion in your life. And the best way to utilize the Capricorn new moon is going to be to focus on educational pursuits or travel plans that broaden your horizons. Consider what knowledge or skills you want to acquire in the coming year. Gemini, May 21st through June 20th. The energy you may feel with this new moon is you might want to pull towards a deeper emotional connection, and you may feel like you go through some deeper transformations when it comes to these connections. You want to reflect on your relationships and consider what changes you want to make. And a good time for healing and letting go of past baggage. Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. So, this is partnership and collaboration. You want to set intention for relationships, both personal and professional. Think about how you can strengthen those bonds and the new year. Leo, July 23rd through August 22nd. So, energy and health and daily routines is going to be key. Create a wellness plan that includes physical health, mental well being, and work life balance. Consider what habits you want to cultivate. All right, Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. So the energy is going to be creativity and self expression. So the best way to utilize this energy is going to be to engage in artistic projects or in hobbies that inspire you. Set intentions for how you want to express yourself in the coming year. And then Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. This is going to be home and family matters. I feel like Libra's been dealing with that for a minute, but it definitely gets put on the forefront with Capricorn New Moon. So you want to reflect on your living situation and family dynamics. You want to consider what changes you want to make to create a more harmonious environment. Scorpio, October 23rd through November 21st. So this is all going to be communication and learning may be emphasized at this time. So the best way to utilize this energy is going to be to set goals for improving your communication skills or pursuing new learning opportunities. This is a great time to start a new course or project. Sagittarius, you're going to be November 22nd through December 21st, and this is all financial matters and personal values. So, you want to review your financial goals and set intentions for saving or investing. And you want to consider what truly matters to you and know how you can best align with your finances with your values. All right, Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. So this new moon is particularly powerful for you because, of course, it falls in your sign. So you're going to focus on personal goals and self-improvement. You want to set intentions for the year ahead that aligns with your ambitions and your desires. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. So this energy is going to make you feel like you need introspection and solitude. So, the best way to utilize this energy is to reflect on your inner self and spiritual goals. Consider what you want to release from the past year to make space for the new beginnings. And then, lastly, we have Pisces. So, Pisces, February 19th through March 20th. This energy is going to be about friendships and community. So, the best way to utilize the Capricorn new moon is to set intentions for your social life and how you want to connect with others. Think about the communities you want to be a part of and know how you can contribute to those communities. All right, guys, that's all 12 signs. Capricorn new moon, definitely focused on ambition, introspection, and practicality. So, I hope that information was helpful. All right, I'm just going to clear the video and then we're going to do a collective reading first. Guys, we are doing free and paid mini readings. I'm definitely going to root for the Capricorn new moon. I do feel like that is going to be the most beneficial reading for everyone tonight. Please remember, if you participate, you do get to have your name entered for our drawing. This is our last drawing. We did it all of December. Well, we did it every Sunday in December. We did some card, tarot, and oracle giveaways. We did some astrology read giveaways. And tonight we are doing the Twin Flame Current Energy reading or the 2025 preview that you saw on your screen. You can pick tonight if you win. Guys, you do have to stay till the very end of the live. If I call your name, you do have to be here in order to win. I will just keep picking until we find one that is still here. And I have to take care. I don't know where I shared over here on Facebook. But we got some special people over there. I just blocked them. So hopefully that should take care of the situation. Diana says 129 is my daughter's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Diana's daughter. All right, so let's do collective really quickly. I pulled the tarot out, and that's actually what I'm going to start with. So we're looking at masculine and feminine energies for those of you that are new. If you were drawn, I'm sure there's going to be a reason. Most of us are having a spiritual awakening and we're trying to learn how to balance those energies, right? Like, I think that's about as simple as I can put that. Guys, please don't forget, we're multi-streaming. So we're on Facebook, YouTube, and I'm going to get it right, TikTok, I said Twitch for such a long time, you guys, and I feel sad about it. Like, I'm not really sure what to do about Twitch. Like, I imagine I'm just gonna do some lives in there whenever I'm feeling like I want a quiet room, right? Twitch has definitely been slow growth, but again, it was me trying to recreate the wheel, right? Because they tell you you can't multi-stream over there. They mean it. They're not playing around. All right, so but we have grown to like, there's a few hundred over there. So I want to, I guess we'll pop in there from time to time. We'll say hello. But TikTok was definitely doing better. Samuel, my son, came in when we did the monthly energy update and gifted me, and I couldn't see it because I didn't have the screen. You know what I mean? But the little thing, the analytics tells you like after the live is over. That's another thing I liked about TikTok is their analytics are like so fast. YouTube, you have to wait till like the next day, and TikTok was like, nope, here you go. All right, I'm gonna get to it. The jibber jabber's done. Let's do divine masculine energy. We're looking at Capricorn New Moon. We have the Devil card coming out. How powerful is that? That is literally the Capricorn energy, in case you didn't know. The words on here are obsession, control, domination, addiction, temptation, materialism, and ambition. So that could be what divine masculine is dealing with. I see Capricorn energy, so your divine masculine could have strong Capricorn energy. We have the moon coming out for divine feminine. This is going to be Cancer, Pisces energy. I'm picking Cancer up a lot stronger than Pisces. We have mystery, subconscious, secrecy, illusion, fear, phobias, paranoia, and obsession. I find it interesting that obsession is on both cards. And then the bridging energy, ooh, we have a fork in the road. We have two of wands. There's a decision, there's a choice to be made. And on the bottom, we have the King of Cups. So, King of Cups is my clue card for Divine Masculine. The keywords are wisdom, calm, diplomatic, caring, tolerant, kind, gentle, and really it's about the emotional control. The strength card being next really confirms that. But do you guys see all the major arcanas that are coming out? I mean, I know King of Cups isn't a major arcana, but it might as well be, right? All right. Um, so the keyword here is going to be obsession, clearly. I think it's funny when people ask me, is it felt on both sides? Is this energy felt on both sides? Well, like, of course, men, can just hide it better, than others. um, it definitely is. Um, I feel like it's been too many times that it has been confirmed, through other people in the journey and my own journey. But I do feel like on one side, the energy is suppressed or held down. I feel like there's actually time, I take that back. I feel like there's times when Divine Masculine almost, at least in my own journey, it was almost like he very easily or very quickly was willing to be back in that. um I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, like bubbly, honeymoon type of feeling. Mm. But I do feel like now, currently where my journey is, it feels more like there's this card in the OG messages that says, you do your thing and I'll do mine. And that's kind of what I feel more so now. But the devil card, let's talk about it. Capricorn energy, the masculine could be dealing with some type of karmic situation. This could have something to do with material items, money, jobs, houses, cars, something, especially when it comes to a karmic. They could be dealing with addictions as well. Unhealthy addictions is what I'm getting because we have the devil card. It's Capricorn energy strongly. So again, I feel like you could be dealing with a Capricorn. If not, I would look on your charts, especially the synastry chart where you put them together. Where is Capricorn? How does those houses blend for you? The moon card is here for divine feminine. So again, with the obsession energy, but I feel like there could even be some fear here. A lot of times when we see the moon card, it's like there is some type of illusion, like something you're not seeing something clearly. You're not understanding something. Something's causing you fear, and it's like it shouldn't be. Divine feminine, you could be keeping a secret. All right, let's clarify a little bit. I have Blue Ellen Tarot, so let's look at that Devil card. Strong Scorpio, strong Capricorn coming out right away. All right, so we have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. We have King of Wands. This is someone who's confident, takes action. We have the Hierophant. It's a spiritual connection, spiritual beliefs. This person could be healing their spiritual beliefs or spiritual understandings. The Temperance card is the lady at the well. In Llewellyn Tarot, it's even called Keeper of the Well. Whenever I see the healing card or like the lady at the well, I definitely get like the biblical kind of parable story, right? And I also get that energy like we're struggling to love ourselves. So divine masculine could definitely be, and I know I feel like I've been feeling that energy in my own journey. Again, I don't know. That could be like my own fears, paranoia, phobias, whatever. But I've just kind of had this feeling like just kind of Knight of Cups energy, Knight of Cups, like my counterpart energy could be a Knight of Cups energy, which just means that they're just taking their cup of love everywhere because they don't know how to replenish their own cup, right? So they're trying to get someone to replenish their cup for them. This could have something to do with a marriage. I mean, it's the Devil card and karmic energy, so it could also have something to do with a divorce, especially with the Temperance card coming out. King of Wands is someone who is confident, but a lot of times with King of Wands, I get this energy like this is someone who is um overly confident something. Like maybe they thought they could handle something, but actually they can't. That's very possible. All right, let's look at the divine feminine. And guys, remember the other day when we talked about how um that it doesn't have anything to do with man or woman. Like there could be a man that's in their divine feminine energy. There could be a woman that's in their masculine energy. So the best way to do this is to look at the individual energies, the characteristics. So the masculine energy is your protect and provide energy. So if you feel like you've been having to protect and provide, this is you and your masculine energy. The feminine energy is the caretaker, self-care, nurturing energy. I always say as well, the masculine energy is the giver and the feminine energy is the receiver, right? All right, so we have the Fool card coming out. This illusion has something to do with taking a leap of faith. The Nine of Swords is here. I wanted to say I feel, but I said I fear, which is interesting because the moon is also fear. But you could be having some anxiety. Queen of Swords, this could have something to do with a conversation. Um, the Queen of Swords is like a harsh conversation. This isn't an easy conversation. The words could be very firm. You could be fearful of someone telling you something that is very like um line in the sand type of energy, closed door type of energy. I do see the tower. You could be fearful or anxious of a conversation that could cause you a tower moment. And if you know that your counterpart energy is going through a tower moment, you could be fearful about that conversation as well. The Fool is going to be Aries energy. All right, so let's look at the Two of Wands. Two of Wands says you're at a fork in the road. You have a very important decision you have to make. It is giving a little bit of like conflict type of energy. But taking the first step is also on this card. So it's very possible that you've gotten, both of you, to this fork in the road, and it's like this energy of now where or now what. So we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out. Ten of Pentacles is about goals, achievements, things that you're trying to attain. We have Knight of Pentacles. This is about dedication and commitment. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a self-restriction. Self-restriction. Um, it's almost like the choice that needs to be made is, do you get to work on the things that you want, the goals that you have? And for some of you, this could have something to do with family, or do you stay stuck in this? I've hit a wall and I'm scared to take the next step. We have Page of Wands on the bottom, which is baby steps. I feel like that's Llewellyn's guidance, right? Baby steps. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Is it ringing true? Is it pulling at your heartstrings? How's it feel so far for you? All right, so I'm going to use the Yin Yang Oracle. I'm going to do some head, heart, and higher self. And I'm going to start with Divine Masculine. So let's start with their thoughts. In the headspace, what are they thinking about, Divine Masculine? We have Air, Ace, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think it's communication. They could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's something about like shattered glass. That's going to be personal to somebody. Alchemy and ancestor guides. This is in the heart space. This could be coming from divine feminine. I don't really know just yet. Let's look at higher self lesson. What is the higher self lesson for divine masculine at this time? Self-care energy is here. So self-care, self-healing. Pretty interesting. I feel like we picked that up in the collective for the month of January. All right, let's look at the feminine headspace. What is the feminine thinking about? We have transformation, Pluto energy. You could be stuck in something of the past as well, feminine. You could be stuck on something that you've had to let go or release. I see how she's like clutching her chest. You could still be feeling like you're in a dark place. It's like you've lost something. You went through some transformation where something couldn't go where you were going, right? And I totally understand that. And then I totally understand how you can be at this fork in the road now. So not only could it not go where you were going, but now you're scared to make the next step. The Twin Flames card comes out. So confirmation. There's something about the flames that is sticking out to me. I do feel like this is message. It's very possible the ancestor guides is coming from divine feminine. It's very possible the twin flames message is coming from divine masculine. There's this sense, I know this may just be for some of us, but I'm definitely getting this like burn it to the ground type of energy. Divine feminines. Do you guys remember, or gals again, whatever? But do y'all remember when, see, that's when y'all comes into play and works out great, right? But anyway, do you guys remember when you were going through your moment of, I hate this shit. It's not working out for me. This is not beneficial at all. This is some type of curse. I feel like I sometimes still slip into this lower vibrational energy from time to time. If you know me, you're laughing, right? But I feel like this could be where the divine masculine is feeling like they could be going through something that's challenging. This could be like a lot of passion for some divine masculines as well, like through the heart space, definitely. But I'm also getting a little resentment from some divine masculines. It's almost like something that is too good and I can't, it's something I can't touch it. Something is too hot, like I can't touch it. And it's causing some type of, so if I can't do this, I'm gonna go do that instead. All right. Higher self. We had two cards come out. We have the storm, unexpected, expect the unexpected type of energy. And we have the change and courage. So divine feminine, you could be experiencing some storms, some towers. I tried to talk about those energies. Rejection and fragmented is on the bottom. I try to talk about these like storm cards and tower cards because I feel like too many of us get like a what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like we get a we judge and we see something as like um bad, challenging. Like oh, I see a tower card. It's like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. That is not true, y'all. That is not true. In fact, a tower card, I don't know if some of you guys know this, but it also means excitement. Tower card means surprise, like get excited for something, right? But generally, when we see a tower card or storm warning or expect the unexpected, I think expect the unexpected sounds a lot more like surprise, right? But a lot of times when we see these cards, these energies are about our like some obstacle that was kind of like blocking our view, or we're over here trying to figure out what's the first step to take, but what if we don't know that first step because there's something blocking our doorway? You see what I'm saying? So it's like we experience tower moments and storm warnings so that those doorways, so those passageways can be clear. Like that's the whole point of tower cards and storm warning. They say that when you get through certain parts of your, or I guess you level up, I don't know, however you want to say it, through your spiritual awakening journey, you actually get to where you appreciate your tower moments and you appreciate your storms that come in and clear your path, right? I feel like we're maybe not all of us there just quite yet, but that's definitely the goal. All right, so now I'm going to pull some messages. Let's do 3 from divine masculine to divine feminine. Look at that. I appreciate everything you do and have ever done for us. You haven't called me. So I made new ones. This looks like a new one, but I actually don't remember making this one. Interesting. Don't forget is here. I always dream about you. No regrets. And my absolute favorite, out in the outfield, watching, amazed by the things that you do. So divine masculine could be watching divine feminine. I feel like spying is not nothing new to this collective. I do feel like we're starting to get better at having more faith than fear, right? Ooh. Your open comes out. This is gonna be divine feminine to divine masculine. This is the unblocked message. We have done so much with so little for so long. This is like a famous quote that my masculine energy told me. I think it goes, we've done so much with so little for so long that we can now practically do anything. I believe that's how it goes. The help me card comes out. I'm feminine. You could be struggling. I feel like it's more of an emotional struggle than it is a physical or material struggle. I'm headed out the door now. This is a new one. I actually just made it today. And I'm trying to deal with my consequences is on the bottom. I feel like we feel that collectively, divine feminines. We talked about that the other night as well when we did the January collective reading, where it's this energy of um, we're accepting our consequences, and we may, some of us, be in the midst of um, I don't know, like, I don't want to say serving our sentence, but I mean, it kind of gives that energy, right? I'm definitely in a lot of solitude. Like I just got done talking about like how I don't, I rarely go out. Like I'm rarely going anywhere. I'm rarely seeing anybody. I find it pretty interesting, right? All right, I feel like that was just totally unfair. So we're gonna pull a few more for Divine Feminine. I've continually risked everything just by talking to you. Keep pushing is my personal favorite. Everything is going to be okay. I love how they're coming back to back. How do you turn it off? Comes out. I see 911 everywhere. Some of you could be seeing like number synchronicities. All right, so I've pulled the Tree of Life, and I think this is what we're going to do guidance from to close out the collective. There could be some blocking and unblocking going on for sure. That one flew out and you can't see because you can't see my face, but it almost slapped me. All right. The winner card comes out. The man card comes out. We're gonna read the man card, but let's see if there's any more. The forest card. That's that. You can't see the forest through the trees. The fallen card is here. I'm gonna start with the man card. Masculine attributes: action, determination, physical strength, confidence, stoicism, ambition, chivalry, domination, control, aggression, closed mindedness, and cruelty. December 19, the number could have a significant meaning. So it says the masculine concept is in everyone, and in you now demanding attention. If Tree of Life man is in your cards, you have a chance to take action with confidence. This is a time to balance your archetypal masculine aspect with your archetypal feminine aspect. Tree of Life man is based on traditional archetypal notions of action, strength, and power. You are confident and decisive when you draw this card. Being stoic and authoritative is good for you now. Getting a sense of strength through physicality will embolden you. You may even need more confidence to put your will into focus and bring what you want into reality. Tree of Life Man card reminds you not to hold back your feelings and thoughts and not to be afraid that you will be scorned or in some way disapproved of if you speak your mind. Tree of Life Man is there to remind you to stand tall with determination and speak your truth without fear. Be chivalrous and willing to fight for what you believe in. If you're surrounded by those more assertive than you, do you feel dominated or controlled? Do you allow others to design how you spend your time? Are you around aggressive ones who force their will upon you or ambitions they forgot to consider your position? If so, Tree of Life Man asks you to hold your ground. Don't be easy to knock over. Stand tall and well rooted. Feel yourself as sturdy as an oak tree. All right. Now I'm going to read the Fallen card as well. And then we'll go look at those readings. So the Fallen card is number 17. It's on page 53. So again, numbers could be significant. Death and renewal, acceptance, forbearance, grace, ritual, exposure of truth, tragedy, shock, misery, great loss, bitterness. I felt a little bitterness in that energy reading. It says you're on notice that a big cycle has ended or is ending, and a big new one is beginning. Tree of Life Fallen urges you to stand in strength. Often in life, something signals an end, perhaps even a drastic or momentous event. You are now in or may soon be part of a shift that seems to have altered the universe. Do not lose hope or faith in all that good life has to offer at this time. Forbearance and stealth will see you through. What makes you strong is your ability to feel the impact and go with it. Grieve and allow sorrow to wash through you. What was mighty and tall has now come down, and enormous loss may feel overwhelming. But even in death, we welcome the new perspective and stark clarity that we gain. It says it is natural to feel anger and bitterness over loss. Misery and tragedy of any kind deserve such a response. Yet anger can become destructive force, only adding to the misery. I have to read that again. It says, yet anger can become a destructive force, only adding to the misery. Express feelings in the most constructive way possible and be a part of a brave and wonderful new phase of life. So I'm definitely picking up um what's that word that I just said? Some self-sabotage, a little self-sabotage. Like somebody could be angry about having to start something over, especially if you feel like you're having to start something over in the winter time for some of you. But there's definitely this energy of not able to see the forest through the trees type of situation. It's like there's something for the greater good of all type of thing, right? Like everything's always working out for me type of energy. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we'll go over and do some of those readings. I see Vanessa and Sherry. I know it's Sunday night, but I'm hoping that we can take it slow, slow and easy. Capricorn New Moon is going to be the reading that I recommend tonight, guys, and it is a 4 card spread. 4 card spread. And guys, we're doing it on all platforms. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, just let me know in the comments. Well, I mean, unless your Earth isn't flat. Well, I mean, at least I don't know. Have many of you guys have ever heard of Madame Adam? Have you guys ever heard of that reader? I like readers that just let people have it. You know what I'm saying? Mm. All right, Sherry, let me know that you're still here. It's so quiet in the comments. Like I know Michelle's not here today, but I'm wondering, like, did I break it? Everybody still with me? Was the collective that shocking? Is YouTube running a 30-minute ad? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I see Vanessa on Facebook. Sierra asking a specific question. Oh, I stopped getting the YouTube chats. What happened? It was working so good. All right, let me click on. Oh, I can't click on list. All right, Vanessa on Facebook. I'll try to do it fast. Vanessa, Annette, Sherry, Jenna, Tiona, Sandra, Diana, and Sierra on YouTube. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is when I call your name, let me clear the thing that I still have playing. I'm going to need you to say hi to me in the comments. I have no idea what happened to the comments. Like, they were working just fine. And like, look, now it's not working. Yeah, like Vanessa's the last one I see. I know, right? Like, what? It's okay. I'm getting pretty good at clicking all the buttons up here. And yes, guys, winner does have to be present at the end. All right, so let's start with Vanessa. So Vanessa, say hi to me in the comments. And I'm just going to assume that everyone is doing Capricorn reading. Unless you tell me different in the comments. And I'm just saying, you're really gonna have to get my attention because for some reason it doesn't want to work. Mm. Leslie on Facebook too. Got it. All right, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's go ahead and close list and then just save 2 spots, Diana. So if we get more, you can we can add 2 more, but no more than 2 more, okay? And Vanessa's gonna go first. So guys, I'm not gonna be able to click on your name because it wants to be mean to me today, but it's okay. And we got to remember to make sure to put your names in the thing. I love these little tabs. Look at this. All right, so Vanessa is first. Now I feel like I need a smaller bowl. Let's use Diana's little heart. Look, Diana gave me this little heart tray. It's one of my favorite table pieces. Okay, so I wrote your name on there, Vanessa. I'm gonna fold it up so I can't see it. And I'm gonna stick it in a little bowl. Guys, don't let me forget to put your name in there because I will, but don't worry, we'll go over it at the end because I do it every stinking time. All right, Vanessa, I'm gonna stick with no, I think I'm gonna use the Yin Yang Oracle. All right, Vanessa, new moon push, memories, nostalgia. So the Capricorn new moon is asking you to leave the past in the past. maybe to get unstuck, stop thinking about the past, something like that. It's Capricorn New Moon, so it's like get to work, and this person is like sitting, and it looks like they're sitting in a windowsill, and they're looking out a window, or like out. It does definitely look like a window. But it's like they're seeing some type of portal, some type of storm outside their window. But the card is memories and nostalgia. So it's like the new energy. It's push. It's what the Capricorn New Moon is doing. So it's pushing you to leave something in the past. Self-care energy. So that could be why you're having to leave or remove the things or push the things back. It's like you're not able to take something with you. You're having to leave something behind. All right, let's look at how to set clear goals. Receive and open. So be open to receive. We talked about that a lot. It's about being in that feminine energy and staying in our feminine energy. Higher self message. Higher self message. I was listening to Abraham Hicks, and I can't remember what that specific video was about, but I was listening to her, and she was talking about, um, the staying in your feminine energy, like how to, when you manifest, people were like, okay, I can manifest, but how do I keep it coming? Or how do I keep it growing? Or how do I do it again? Right. And she's like, it's super easy. You have to stay in that open to receive energy, which is, of course, feminine energy. Right. All right. Now let's pull higher self guidance. I'm actually going to use the soul's journey. So here's your Capricorn New Moon guidance from your higher self, Vanessa. We have the health card. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And you did get that self-care energy. So I feel like that's definitely going to be key with Capricorn New Moon. All right. It's like get to working hard on you, right? Like that type of energy. Next, I have, it's awful, y'all. I can't read my own handwriting. It's the second person, like the second person on Diana's list. Oh my goodness. Annette. Thank you, Diana. Annette on Facebook. So Annette, say hi to me in the comments, please. Oh, it's working. It's working. I don't know what I did. I must have hit a button. Look at this. Sweet. I have no idea what I did. All right, Annette, here we go. Welcome, Annette. All right, so I'm starting Yin Yang Oracle, Capricorn New Moon. What is the new moon push? What is the new moon pushing you to do? That's way too many. We have separation. Now I have to take all of them, so I turned it over. We have nurture and compassion. Releasing to make room, ego, vanity, and pride. And how to set clear goals. We have separation and longing. Well, you can't set clear goals because your energy is being taken or used up by this longing. How many of you are in separation in here? How many of you are in physical separation? 3D physical separation. And you don't have to answer in that if you don't want to. But I just want to give everyone like a collective feel. I'm in separation. So new moon push is going to have something to do with nurturing and compassion. I think it's for yourself, what you're releasing so that you can make room with new moon, new intentions, new manifestations is ego, vanity, and pride. It's going to have something to do with like you wanted something a certain way, but like it's either bigger than what you thought it was, or it's not, it doesn't have the packaging that you accepted or that you expected or that you wanted. And I think it's that one because what's happened is the separation. So how you're going to set clear goals, I feel like you need to, the longing is the word that's actually like giving it away. Because whenever you're longing, you're in lack energy, right? Like that's what causes like the stagnancy and like the repeating of cycles and that type of thing. So it's like, how are you going to set clear goals where you're going to stop longing, right? Like you're going to understand that you're whole and that that energy is within. It's not anywhere else. There is like how's that phrase go? Separation is an illusion. And I forgot to add her name and the thing. So let's do that before I pull her guidance card. All right, Annette, there's yours. Remember, guys, tonight is our last giveaway. We won't do this again until April, guys. I try to do it in December for Christmas, and I try to do them in April for my birthday month. So we won't have any more giveaways after tonight until April 2025. All right, let's pull guidance for Annette. I have the humor card coming out. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So when that card comes out, it's going to be this longing and the separation. It's weighing you down. It's taking power. It's taking energy. It's pulling you down into lower vibrational energy. You're going to have to work on this. If you can work on that energy, if you can do Annette, there are like and I'm just assuming here, I'm assuming that you're going through a specific type of spiritual awakening journey. And I'm assuming that the person that awakened you is now separated from you in some 3D form, right? It's like you're physically not together anymore. So there's like meditations, different guided meditations, especially when I get into this lower vibrational energy because it's pulling me down and I'm trying to stay higher vibrational so that I can, knock down doors and get through certain things, right? It's like I can't do that if I'm being pulled down. But there are specific guided meditations that I use on my own journey that I offer people. I didn't make them, it wasn't me. They were free. I downloaded them and I just share them with people that I think it may help. But one of them is like a connection meditation, where I think that just doing that meditation once or twice, two, three times may start to give you that inner connection feeling so that you don't feel the 3D physical separation in such a deep way. I feel like there's something about a disconnect with the internal connection. So it's like the 3D separation is much more impactful than it already is for us in general, right? So there's something about the longing, the sadness, the pulling, the missing. And there could be some push and pull with this energy too. Like maybe you long for it sometimes, and then maybe other times there's like a push, you're pushing it away, and then yeah. But the guidance is going to be like lighten the energy, lighten the energy. So if you're interested in that meditation, just email me. It's purple lunarrose at gmail.com. There's a link in the description box always. So yeah, just email me and I will shoot you that guided meditation that I think may be helpful. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Let's see. I can't meditate. My brain won't shut off. Oh, fact. I so understand. Facts, facts. I'm the same way. I do little tricks. I do little tricks. Did you ever hear the one that I tried? Everybody really, really liked was the you sit in a quiet space. You find a quiet space, a quiet room. Maybe turn the lights down, light a candle, whatever you got to do. And you get ready to quiet your mind, but instead of like stressing yourself about like how to quiet your mind, because that's normally what people stress about when they're trying to meditate, is instead of doing that, you're just going to ask yourself a question. You're just going to ask yourself, I wonder what my mind's next thought will be. Did you feel that pause? Did anybody else try it? Did you guys feel the pause? I love that trick. But for those of us that that suffer or struggle with um, the overactive mind or the obsessive thinking or, that type of energy, um, be proactive, right? Like be proactive to go find these tips and tricks and things that you can do to calm the mind. And that can help you meditate because meditate is going to be the goal. That's always going to be the goal. I feel like when I started this, Sherry, you're next. But I feel like when I started this journey, this awakening process, I did the same thing. I was like, I can't meditate. I can't meditate. I can't meditate. One, I learned that we meditate a lot more than we think we do. And two, I learned that there is no, just like we pray, right? Like there is no one step way or like it only can be this way. You see what I'm trying to say? Way to meditate. We're all going to do it differently. But and I think too, we're always trying to shut off our thoughts. Like that's going to cause. It's like when I tried to quit smoking cigarettes and I stopped buying the cigarettes. Do y'all remember that? And then when I went to go to the vape, the guy was like, "Don't throw your cigarettes away," and I was like, "What?" And it's definitely like a mind trick, right? So it's like, yeah, she says, I light a candle, incense, listen to mood music, and I just let my mind go. Honestly, that's really all you need to do, honestly. Now, the guided meditation I was talking about, Annette, is a very specific meditation where it walks you through step by step, where it has you meet your counterpart energy or that energy that you're longing for, right? In a different realm, in a different plane, in a different place. And it allows you to ease the pain that I could feel in the heart space, right? All right, so Sherry is next. Let's get Sherry's name in the bowl. So tonight it is the twin flame current energy that we're famous for, right? And Sherry, why am I always trying to spell your name with an I? I swear, I do it all the time. Or the 2025 preview. You can pick. Whoever wins tonight can pick which reading. These are a made to order recorded reading. You can ask 2 questions. All right, Sherry, I'm putting your name in our little heart bowl. All right, Sherry, the first thing I'm looking at is New Moon Push. New Moon Push. So many. All right, we have suffering, past, celebration, gifts, higher self, facade, and dark night of the soul. The push is going to have something to do with your I feel like you're going through some type of activation, some type of awakening, but you have some belief system that's actually not true that has to do with most likely counterpart energy. It could have something to do with fear of that person, or maybe not thinking that that person has your best intention at heart now. I'm not saying that they did always, but definitely on the other side of the veil, a different situation. But it is causing you like some type of lack or suffering. So if you're trying to celebrate or you're trying to manifest abundance and you're wondering like why it's only trickling in or what's taking so long, it could have something to do with the belief system that you have with counterpart energy. So Capricorn New Moon is going to push you to push past that, right? Past that fear, past that phobia, past whatever that is. All right, let's look at what you need to release to make room for Capricorn New Moon energy. You have growth in summer. Something could have happened to you this past summer. It actually brought you a lot of growth, but you could be like you could have saw it as a challenge or a struggle. There's going to be something about like needing to release the idea that growth will come easily or without any challenges. All right, how to set clear goals. We have assistance, spirit guides. So connecting with your spirit guides could help you in setting your goals. And now let's pull a higher self message from the soul's journey for guidance. Man, my ears are ringing tonight. We have the forgiveness card coming out. Look, and that's this energy over here. This person needs forgiveness here, and that could be blocking you from something, Cherry. All right, it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Jenna is next. Jenna, say hi to me in the comments. I see it, Jenna. There's still a little bit of a delay over on my restream for some reason. I see the TikTokers. Guys, we're doing free readings tonight, so let me know if anyone is interested. We are multi-streaming. Thank you, Sherry. It's like every time I yell at it that it's not working, it starts working. So, all right, Jenna, there's your name. I'm wrapping it up, putting it in the little bowl. All right, Jenna, new moon push, new moon push. Capricorn new moon is pushing us off to do something. Was it pushing Jenna to do? We have self-worth coming out and expectations. Interesting. Normally expectations is not the best word to have or like to be using, especially with this type of spiritual awakening journey. The new moon could be causing you to push any expectations out, but that's not really what I'm getting, Jenna. I'm actually getting that this has something to do with your self-worth, your value. So it's like spirits asking you to expect something, like demand something, command something. I don't know. It's giving that type of energy. It's like there's a lot of power. All right, let's look at what you're releasing to make room. What you're going to be releasing to make room for this new moon energy. We have air, ace, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could have something to do with communication, beliefs, thoughts, negative thoughts. I'm seeing like pictures in the mind. There could be a face, a person. It's definitely going to be negative thoughts. All right, how to set clear goals, Jenna. How to set clear goals. We have regret and repression coming out. Comfort zone and South Node is here. So there's something about, are you one of those people where like sometimes you are comfortable in the sorrow, or like sometimes you're like I don't know. I'm almost getting this energy like you could have regret for something that you know you shouldn't have regret for. Does that make sense? So it's like you're going to be able to set clear goals when you realize that you shouldn't have any regrets, especially in that situation. All right, let's pull a higher self message for Jenna. Empathy is here. Exactly. That's why you shouldn't have regret. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right, Jenna, I hope that was helpful. Tiona, you are next. Say hi to me in the comments. Jenna says melancholy. I love you, Jenna. Tiona. And let's get Tiona's name in the draw. Who was it? That it's Tammy. Tammy. Let me know if you see Tammy on Facebook. Tammy won our crystal card and I wasn't able to ship them. So I'm hoping to offer her a free reading. So if we see her, just let me know. There's Tiona. There's your name going in the little bucket. Clicked on your name. And guys, if you're wondering, somebody private message, where's their name? Click the big screen button. There's a big screen button. It's like right over here in this corner. We've started vertical streaming, guys. We've started vertical streaming, so the picture definitely looks a lot different. I know. All right, here we go, Tiona. Let's look at Capricorn New Moon push. Self-love, creation, intentions comes out. It's going to be those intentions, right? I feel like your intentions should have something to do with something you're trying to create. And all of that could have something to do with self-love, self-care. So if you're struggling to create or to get in that creative flow of energy, self-love, self-care could definitely be helpful. Let's look at what you're releasing to make room. We have reflection and projections. I heard the word trigger. So you could be, Fiona, you could be like personally in your life working on your triggers. In other words, you're learning how to heal certain things that used to bother you in certain ways. I don't know how to break that down, but I feel like that's about as simple as I can get it. It could have something to do with projection. It could also have something to do with that twin flame mirror as well. All right, let's look at how to set clear goals. How to set clear goals, guarded and vulnerability. You may have to open yourself up and be vulnerable to set some type of goal. You may need to guard and protect your goals, right? Your goals could have something to do with something that you're guarded about. All right, let's look at a higher self message for Tiona. We have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. All right, I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Tiona. She says, yes, true. Oh, thank you. Sandra, you are next. Let's get Sandra's little ticket. Sandra's little ticket. What are you guys going to pick? If you win, are you going to pick the Twin Flame current energy, or are you going to pick the 2025 preview? I'm just being nosy. I mean, you're not gonna tell me if you don't want to. I mean, you're gonna have to tell me if you win, but like right now, nobody has to tell me. All right, Sandra. Again, I'm just assuming we're doing new moon, correct? Capricorn, new moon. I feel like most of us have already. I meant to click on it. Have already felt this energy. Have already dealt with this energy. And if you're wondering, like, why do I feel my energy so early and other people are just now feeling the Capricorn new moon? Most likely because there's going to be something in your purpose. There's going to be a reason that you need to experience something first before others, right? There's going to be a purpose, a reason for that. I mean, it only makes sense. All right. Sandra, new moon push. We have the reunion and soul ties. Wow, look at this. Did you see that coming? I didn't. The lake is definitely sticking out to me. Excuse me. The pinky promise is sticking out to me. Um, so I mean, I know you. So like I know you just went through a reunion. So it's like Capricorn new moon push. The new moon in Capricorn is all about getting to work. And it's hard work. I mean, unless Capricorn rules like your seventh house or fifth house or 12th house or maybe even ninth house, like I would say it's going to be about getting to the hard work of things. Reunion periods we experience, guys, and I know you guys hear me say this and you probably don't believe me until it happens. I know, I totally understand. But reunion periods happen so that you can recharge. Your soul is down here on a journey, and your soul needs these periods of reunion in order to like get this boost, a reboost or a recharge, is what I like to say, so that you can go back out to the world and continue transmuting all that darker, lower vibrational energy into higher vibrational light, love, compassion, unconditional love, right? That takes a lot of energy. That is not an easy thing to do. In case you were wondering why you're having this type of spiritual awakening journey, that's what we're doing, right? So there are periods when we have these like um recharge, reboost, reunion periods. I would love to come out here and be that twin flame tarot reader that says, oh, yes, everyone's going to come into reunion, everyone's going to get married, everyone's going to live together happily ever after in this lifetime. But for me, because I'm experiencing this awakening journey, like that doesn't seem realistic to me. To understand that there are so many of us, right? There are so many of us. There are so many timelines. Time is not measured. Like we have, years and hours and days and months. Like it's not even about that. Like, our lifetime. What's the average, range for an adult? What is it, like 70 years old, 75 years old, 80 years old? I don't know. So it's not an 80-year bleep of time and infinity that spirit is worried about. Does that make sense? Our purpose is a lot more than rather two people get together and stay together in the 3D physical for a bleep of 80 years of eternity. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? So I just understand that, and the way I see it is like we all have purpose. We all have something we're supposed to be here to do. And when reunion periods happen, if we would to drop the expectations of, oh, this is it. This is going to be the time. We're going to stay together this time. They're not going to run this time. I'm not going to ghost this time. You know what I'm saying? If we could get out of that energy and just be in the moment, in the present, when reunion periods happen, I feel like you would experience a great like recharge or reboost. I feel like a lot of us feel drained. I feel like a lot of us struggle with reunion periods because of our high expectations. Does that make sense? Sandra says totally agree and not easy at all. Yes. All right, releasing to make room. We have karma, balance, and justice. So that is what is happening. It's giving like an end of a cycle, Sandra. How to set clear goals. We have detachment and cold. I never feel like spirit's asking you to be cold towards anyone. You could feel like someone's being cold towards you. If you feel like someone's being cold towards you or giving you like the cold shoulder, you need to detach from that energy, right? On the bottom, we have guilt and sabotage. All right, let's look at higher self message. Higher self message. And I'm not telling you like ghost your twin. I'm not telling you detach from your twin. I'm not telling you to detach from love. I'm not telling you to detach from anything good. I'm telling you to detach from anything that's lower vibrational, anything that makes your heart feel like it's not warm. It's not giving you warmness, it's not giving you love, it's not giving you kindness. That could be a thought. That could be a negative thought, but you need to detach from that energy. All right. I think we struggle with should I or shouldn't I decision all the time. And I promise you, when it comes to like twin flames, it's a spirit. It's like alignment. It's like you're not gonna be able to force something to happen that's not meant to happen until it's meant to happen, right? Like it's just the way it is. You're not gonna be able to stop it either, though. Again, does that make sense? All right, the pride card. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Big twin confirmation. Freedom is on the bottom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Sandra, I hope that was helpful. Diana is next. Diana, let's get your name in the little heart tray. I have Sierra on YouTube and it looks like Leslie on Facebook, maybe. I think Leslie is on Facebook. All right, Diana. Sandra says, hit the nail on the head. I love you, Sandra. All right, Diana, you're in there. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. All right, here is Diana. All right, guys, new moon push. I did see where somebody was wanting to ask a question earlier. Guys, join us on the New Year's Eve live. I may definitely do some free readings where you can ask some questions for free. New moon push. I'm getting this energy storm warning. Expect the unexpected, Diana. This could have something to do. Capricorn is the work energy, so this could have something to do with work, career. Expect the unexpected. You could change your mind about something. I just heard that. All right, what you're going to be releasing to make room. We have integration and union. Again, that could be the expectation of union. Also, it could be like, ready for this, Diana? Let's say you're on the twin flame journey. Let's say that you are not in 3D union. That's not true. You're not in a you're not in the definition of relationship, right? Like what we are known, like what we think is normal to relationship. You're in this twin flame relationship, right? Which has a lot of different aspects and a lot of different things. Integration is like you're going to start to implement now. Maybe before there was expectations, it's like you could have healed that. That could be what the storm warning was. Some storm could have came that took those expectations away, and you're like, now it is what it is, and I'm good with whatever it is, right? And now you're going to start to implement what you've learned. That definitely could be a thing. Let's look at how to best set clear goals. How to best set clear goals with the Capricorn new moon. We have limitations card coming out, the fear card coming out. So it's definitely giving like 8 of Swords. So it's like this energy that you're telling yourself you can't do something or you can't have something. This could have something to do with someone from the past as well. I'm seeing like that apparition come through the window. You could be fearful that something from the past might happen again. But something is definitely like limiting you, holding you back. So it's like you're going to have to remove that self restriction. All right, guidance, higher self message. We have the grief card. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Diana, do you ever fear losing your counterpart energy to God, like to the other side? I get so many people that are drawn to me and their counterpart has passed away. Like the person who woke them up has passed away. That scares the ever living shit out of me. Like every time it happens. Is it Greta Gita? Says money reading. We're doing new moon readings, which is actually a money reading because the Capricorn new moon is all about, your monies. Oh my gosh, Diana says the same message was emailed to me yesterday. How interesting. Yes, huge confirmation, right? Sierra on YouTube, let me know that you're still here and that you waited so very patiently. Leslie over on Facebook, let me know that you're still here and that you waited so very patiently. I'm gonna go check on TikTok. I see everybody coming in. I see the hearts, super cool. I love y'all. Don't be shy. Um, I know this is only like our third live on TikTok, so I know it's gonna take some time to get everybody comfortable. I get it. But welcome. Thanks for coming in, joining whoever's watching over there. All right, Leslie is here. So no Sierra. Are we not seeing Sierra on YouTube? Thank you, Diana. Seriously, and thank you for going back and forth. I know it's not the easiest thing. I'm over here trying to do it myself. It's like, oh my goodness. You do, Vanessa. The US always shows the fireworks in your area. Oh, you're talking to me. I got you. Sorry. Yep, I have Sierra up next. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump to Leslie because I see Leslie over on Facebook, and then if Sierra is still here, we can do her after Leslie. Let's get Leslie's name in here. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I remembered all of them today. It's thanks to Sandra's nifty little handy notebook. I mean, right? It's so orderly. It made it so easy to do the things. No, not as bad. Ooh, I see Sierra. I see Sierra, but I didn't get an answer back fast enough, so I've already started Leslie's. But Sierra, please be patient, wait. And she's trying to ask a question. How does Cameron Hip currently feel about me? Aw. Guys, questions are energy exchange, but I'm having a live on New Year's Eve. It's at 8 p.m. So even if you guys have plans, 8 p.m. Central Time, come hang out. I'm going to be offering some readings. I'm actually doing all 12 signs, but come in there, hang out, and I may offer like let people ask questions and stuff like that, right? All right, so let me do Leslie's first because I've already moved forward. But Sierra, hold on and we will definitely come back. And this is the reading I'm offering tonight. It's the Capricorn New Moon. Capricorn New Moon. And that says, I'm still here. Good job. Guys, you do still have to be here at the end when I draw your name for the winner. You do have to be here to win. I'll just keep drawing until someone tells me that they're here. So make sure to stick around. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. All right, Leslie, here we go. Capricorn, new moon push. We have messages in your dreams. You need to write your dreams down. If you don't remember your dreams, you need to write down the first 5 minutes of your day. If you struggle to remember to write down the first 5 minutes of your day, like I do, set an alarm on your phone, label the alarm morning messages, morning journal, morning 5 minutes, whatever, and then just write whatever comes to you for 5 minutes, right? It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a grocery list, it could be jibber jabber, it could be the same word over and over. Just write for 5 minutes. Those first 5 minutes, when you first wake up, before you get up to go pee, before you get up to get a drink, before you look on your phone, you're going to get a lot of information about what happened while you were sleeping. All right, what you need to release to make room for what the Capricorn new moon is bringing. We have the release card, surrender and purge. So big confirmation that you have some purging to do. It could have something to do with emotions. I see all that water. All right, Leslie, how to set clear goals. I feel like two cards wanted to come out, but we have toxicity, bound, and pattern. So you're going to have to remove the toxicity and you're going to have to break the patterns, right? Rejection, lost, fragmented is on the bottom. We've seen that card a lot. I feel like I get that card for divine feminines mostly. And it's when they feel like divine masculine has, um, ghosted, walked away, think they have free will for a brief moment. I know, I laugh. The judgment card comes out. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. This is your higher self message, okay? I understand that everyone, including the person that woke you up, has their own unique path and challenges. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Leslie, I hope that was helpful. So if you have some expectation, Leslie, and they're not meeting your expectation, just understand they have their own path and their own lessons, something they're going through. All right, Sierra. I just told him I was very upset at him today. Oh, hey, you know what I got to say about that? Be grateful for the open communication. Be grateful for the open communication. All right. Almost forgot. Sierra. Have mercy. All right. Last one, guys. Last one. And then we're going to do the drawing. Remember, we're drawing for your very own twin flame energy reading. These are like 30 to 45-minute readings, guys. I do record them. You can ask 2 questions. But yeah, you can choose. Whoever wins tonight, you can choose which reading you want to do. All right. Sierra. I used to have a friend in Colorado named Sierra. Such a pretty name. All right. It's only 9. Oh, we got another Ulu Lala over here. Let me go take care of this real quick. Okay, I think I got it. All right, Sierra. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to do Capricorn New Moon. Think about your question. Um, Hold on, guys. That is the last one, right? Am I missing one? I see the private chat. Apple, everyone takes so long to get to the reading. Oh, so sorry. We're actually doing free readings right now, and this is the last one. Oh, no worries. I thought I got them pretty quickly. I just wanted to make sure Sierra was my last one. Over on Facebook, okay, so I don't know about TikTok because we're so new over there, but over on Facebook, and I just want to say, Diana, whenever you do decide to get your TikTok, tell me first so I can send you a link because TikTok will give me money if a new person signs up. Just throwing that out there. um, but like Facebook has its own like a automated moderator so that it kind of helps and pretty much catches a lot of the stuff, right? Sierra, I do see your question, but I need you to understand that unless we exchange energy, I'm not going to answer your question. I'm going to give you a Capricorn new moon reading. Now, it's very possible that your question is answered in that Capricorn new moon reading. But if you want me to pull tarot and answer a specific question, there is a $10 energy exchange to my Cash App or PayPal, please. I know, Diana. I am so sad about that. Like, I really hope. I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor he was going to try to save the TikTok. I don't know if it's true, but oh my gosh, I would hope so. All right, Sierra is last one. Okay, thank you, Diana. I know, I was getting all confused. And I'm pretty sure I put hers in there, right? Like, yes, I remember. Yeah. So here's her little tag. All right, last one, and then we're going to pick the winner. Ready? All right, Sierra, here it goes. A lot of hard work and a lot of don't quit. Annette was wondering, how do I monetize? All right, Sierra, Capricorn, new moon, push. We have cycles, change, and completion. There's a lot of, I almost said pain, but it's like strength. You could have gained a lot of strength through pain. But there could be something about repeating cycles like that. You could have completed something that kept repeating, or like it took you a long time to learn something. Maybe that's what needs to happen in order to push through. All right, what you need to release in order to make room for Capricorn new moon energy, we have avoidance and stalemate. There could be this energy of wanting something to be one way, that stalemate energy. It's giving me like my way or the highway type of energy that needs to be released. How to set clear goals, North Node, cosmic purpose. You need to follow your purpose and get out of your comfort zone. The Earth card is on the bottom. You could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Higher self message for Sierra to wrap it up for the night. Abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest. Here's the answer to your question. Are you ready, Sierra? Abundance. Ready? Here's the answer. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So you're asking me how somebody feels. Manifest what you want your life to be. Create it the way that you want it to be. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm a Capricorn. He's a Cancer. Love it. All right, let's get to our giveaway. Thank you, everyone who participated tonight, guys. This is the last giveaway. We won't have any more until April. So, thank you, everyone who participated all month long. Cards did get out. Dina, I love her so much. Another one of our moderators won the birth chart reading. I actually have all of the information together. I just need to actually put it on video. So she should have that very soon. And tonight you get to pick. You get to pick whether you want a twin flame reading or you want the 2025 preview. And this is a $15 value that I offer on Sunday nights. Diana. Diana, our moderator, Diana, is our lucky winner tonight, Diana. So twin flame reading or 2025 preview, you let me know whenever you're ready. Everyone say congratulations to Diana. Renee, I love you, girl. We need to catch up. You need to message me. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I have some homemade chicken Alfredo that's been waiting for me, and I have been smelling for like the last hour and a half. I've been losing my mind. But guys, I hope all the Capricorn new moon energy was helpful. It is a new moon. Please remember to make your moon water, do all your moon rituals. This is a manifestation moon. This is a black moon. This is a double whammy moon. This is the moon you want to say all those affirmations for. You want to do your burning rituals, however you want to do it, right? This is the moon, guys. All right. Yes. Congratulations, Diana. Thank you, everyone who participated. I hope the collective reading was helpful. If you guys missed it, please go back and watch it for those of you that came in late. Thank you, TikTok, for hanging out in there, even though the earth isn't flat, doesn't believe in astrology. It's totally okay. I still love you. All right, guys. I will see everyone Tuesday night. It is going to be New Year's Eve. Come hang out with me, 8 p.m. Central Time. Let's hang out and do some tarot before you get ready for your night out. Or if you're staying in like me, come hang out with me. I imagine it's going to be several hours long. I'm going to be reading all 12 signs, and I do plan on offering some free readings throughout the live, so you won't have to stay the whole reading or anything like we did today. I just love making y'all do that for my watch time. All right, guys. Diana, make sure to get with me. I made split pea soup tonight. That sounds delicious. I love split pea soup. All right, make sure to get with me. Let me know which reading and if you have any questions. All right, I'm wrapping it all up. I love you all so very much. I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone. Sierra, no, we do the Cash App, PayPal, all those links are going to be in the description box, guys. Any links you will need or will be in the description box of any of my videos. I love y'all. Happy New Year. I'll see everyone Tuesday night, Tuesday night.